A young artist is painting in his backyard, and his sister is gardening because their family is having a hard time finding enough to eat. Their mom can't find a job because of changes in the world. Just as the artist catches the perfect light, a massive flying island with aliens floats over their backyard. Now everyone's trying to figure out how to get by with aliens keeping a constant eye on.
Tell them how our arrival has helped you transcend your barbaric nature and create beautiful art.
In the year 2036, Adam, a young artist still, school experiences a life-changing event. In class, students attach a special device to their foreheads for a virtual presentation led by an alien, who reveals how Earth's invasion began 5 years ago. The Vuvs arrived, offering advanced technology. Some country leaders collaborated, granting the Vuvs control over Earth. After the presentation, their human teacher sadly announces being fired. Vuvs will now conduct lessons. The teacher, like most Earthlings, is now unemployed. In the upcoming class, Adam strikes up a conversation with a new student named Chloe. Their connection takes an interesting turn when Chloe playfully sketches a cheeky cartoon of the male anatomy, sparking laughter from Adam. This amusing encounter becomes the foundation for a budding friendship. Soon, Chloe confides in Adam, revealing the heartbreaking story of her family losing their home to make way for a Vuvs shopping complex, leaving them on the streets. Adam can't help but feel a deep sympathy for his new friend. Their conversation is interrupted by a gunshot. It's the school teacher, who couldn't bear the humiliation from the Vuvs and has taken his own life. While the students express condolences, the tragedy doesn't come as a shock, given the disturbing frequency of such incidents. Driven by a desire to shield Chloe's family from a similar fate, Adam extends a heartfelt invitation for them to find refuge in the basement of his house. As evening falls, the family gathers around a table, sharing a meal of synthetic food from the Vuv factory. Chloe's family is genuinely grateful for the warmth and shelter. However, tension simmers beneath the surface, as Adam's mother, Beth, harbors reservations about their unexpected guests and quietly urges their departure from the basement. Adam subtly conveys his affection for Chloe to his mother. At that juncture, Chloe enters the kitchen and invites Adam on a romantic rundown area. Vuvs occasionally discard valuable items. Adam shares with his friend that Vuvs once offered his sought-after real estate developer dad a job. Proudly, his dad declined, leading to family regret. His father eventually moved to California, where work is more appreciated. The guys spend the day goofing around, with Adam drawing a portrait of Chloe. She appreciates the gift, and they flirt. Just as things get intimate, Chloe's dad interrupts, expressing his displeasure. At school, Adam and Chloe try selling items from the dump, but people lack money. Chloe, upset about rent for the basement, suggests broadcasting their dates using nodes on their heads. Then Vuvs can watch the broadcasts and pay for it. The thing is, Vuvs don't feel love, so romantic relationships are something exotic for them. Adam feels awkward that aliens will be spying on them, but Chloe is confident in the success of the plan. Chloe and Adam start a relationship, which they broadcast live using nodes. The node captures all the feelings of a person, and aliens enjoy experiencing them with humans. Initially, no one tunes in, but as the guys relax, they get viewers and money in the account. Soon the lovebirds get used to being watched and make lots of money. The guys buy delicious and real food for a family dinner, but after a week, Adam gets irritated by the constant surveillance. Meanwhile, relationships among other family members deteriorate. Chloe's father and brother use Beth's computer in her absence to learn the Vuv language. Beth is deeply irritated by the guy's behavior. Chloe's father loses his temper in response, leading to a heated argument among all family members. Chloe's family, feeling envious, views Adam's family as arrogant and rich people, and Chloe begins to doubt her feelings for Adam. The couple behaves tensely and argues at the school dance. They receive a letter from the Vuvs. It turns out they have been sued. They travel to the Vuv flying island to address the issue. On the island, the support staff consists of people who were highly successful in the past but now hold humble positions. For example, an outstanding neurosurgeon now works as a taxi driver and takes great pride in his job. Upon arrival, they go through a tunnel to reach the office of the Vov named Shirley Wood, who filed the lawsuit against them. Through a translator, she explains the reason for the lawsuit. Shirley believes that Adam and Chloe are deceiving the audience because they no longer have the same passion as in the early days of their relationship. Therefore, she claims they are no longer in love. Shirley demands that the couple return all the money they earned from the broadcasts. Otherwise, the case will proceed to court, and then Adam's and Chloe's families, as well as all their descendants, will have to pay a huge monetary compensation for the rest of their lives. However, the couple has already spent all the money. Adam asks Shirley to give them a second chance to rekindle their love in the broadcasts. Chloe, unexpectedly, declares that she will only take a second chance with someone else. On the way home, she explains to Adam that they need to break up. Without a proper home and enough food, she can't love. For Adam, the breakup becomes a painful shock. At home, Adam confides in his mother, Beth, a brilliant lawyer in the past. Beth acknowledges the well-founded accusations, under Vouv laws urging a settlement with Shirley to avoid disastrous consequences for the family. Adam asks Beth to fight for their salvation. Beth gathers her courage and goes to meet Shirley. While Beth is waiting for the meeting, Shirley's offspring approaches her and curiously examines the woman. Then Beth descends to Shirley and tries to explain the situation. However, Shirley is not willing to listen because her offspring watched Adam and Chloe's broadcasts. Now they all feel deceived, and the court seems inevitable. But Beth is not ready to give up so easily. She states that humans have not only romantic love, but also maternal love, which is much stronger. Right now, Beth's children suffer because they expect salvation from their mother. Beth asks Shirley to come up with a creative way for Adam to repay his debt. Shirley's solution is indeed creative. Her offspring is sent to fictitiously marry Beth, live with her family, and learn about human life. The wedding happens solemnly, but Adam and his sister are shocked. During dinner, Shirley's offspring asks to be called father, unsettling Adam and his sister. Now, Adam is painfully experiencing not only the breakup with Chloe, but also the presence of the Vouv in the house. Chloe tries to talk to him, but he rudely dismisses her. While Chloe's family continues to live in the basement, at home, the Vouv watches old movies and asks Adam for a hug. However, Adam finds this creature repulsive. Beth asks Adam to be more understanding with the Vouv, as otherwise. The court case will resume. However, Adam loses his temper and joins Chloe's father. In the basement, they watch the news, where the human host claims that the Vouv rule is benefiting humanity. Chloe's father shares this belief. Continuing to envy Adam's family and considering the Vouv's presence in the house a stroke of luck, Adam is infuriated by such statements. One night, Adam hears the sound of the front door and goes to check who has entered the house. It turns out to be Adam's real father. He suffered a downfall in California because he constantly refused to collaborate with the Vubs. Adam's father is glad that Adam shares his convictions.
Live in a cardboard box and be some gooey coffee table's bitch.
Adam is amused by his father's joke, though his prolonged absence still angers him. The man apologizes to resume his relationship with Beth. Adam, hesitant to share the truth about the Vouv, goes to wash off stress. Meanwhile, his father looks into Beth's room, finding the Vouv sleeping next to her. Feeling betrayed, he leaves the house saddened. Adam watches him go. Regretting that their family seems beyond salvation, he decides not to share his father's visit with the family the next day. Adam learns their school is closing. Vavs will teach using nodes, leaving many teachers unemployed. As the school windows are boarded up, Adam hatches a plan, covering the school wall with white paint. At home, the Vouv and Beth watch an old family movie. The Vouv desires a perfect family, with Beth as a smiling housewife. Beth, displeased, complies with his demands. A courier delivers a package with a wig and clothes, ordered by the Vouv to make Beth resemble a movie character. Annoyed, Beth receives a call offering her a job at a diner. Determined, she prepares to work, but the Vouv objects, insisting he is the provider. Beth, losing her temper, asserts her independence, choosing a small diner job over a life with a fake husband. As Beth leaves, the Vouv alone is approached by Chloe's father, showing care in the absence of Beth's support. In the evening, Adam's family returns home to find Chloe's father playing the role of the Vov's wife, adorned in an apron, wig, and catering to the alien's whims. As the Vavs struggle to distinguish between humans, the alien doesn't notice the switch and shows no sign of complaint to his parent. Adam's family breathes a sigh of relief. Life gradually improves for Adam's family. Beth enjoys her job, bringing home better food. Chloe, though irritated by her father's role, keeps her feelings to herself. Adam and his sister create a large painting on the school wall depicting Vouvs and humans adapting to new conditions. The painting, titled Life Under Occupation, reflects the challenges people face. When finished, a Vouv from Adam's house visits the school, seemingly impressed, but Adam is hesitant to share details.
The next day,
a large crowd gathers around Adam's painting, with several Vouvs. They ask Adam to explain the painting's message. Struggling for words, Adam expresses his feelings about the profound changes in people's lives since the arrival of the...
This is my monument to human resilience.
The Vouvs appreciate Adam's painting, offering him a contract worth $2, $7 million and a position as their official artist. Shocked by the recognition and the substantial offer, Adam is torn between gratitude and lingering resentment towards the Vouvs. Chloe's family continues to envy Adam's newfound success, while Chloe has found a new guy for broadcasts. The financial rewards are lacking. Frustrated, she regrets leaving Adam. Beth is incredibly proud of her son, thrilled that their family will finally live well. Adam's sister, deeply attached to him, he might never return, echoing their father's departure. However, Adam values family greatly. As he packs his things, preparing to leave, the family sees him off. Chloe, wanting to say farewell, is interrupted by the arrival of a space capsule, whisking Adam away to a new life on another planet. The Vuvs plan to send Adam to various galaxies to paint pictures intending to sell them as masterpieces of primitive human art for significant profits. Before starting, Adam is required to give a speech, and his first painting is transported to another planet, modified to depict the Vuvs as benefactors, showering Earthlings with advantages. The inhabitants are portrayed as happy and willingly marrying the aliens, erasing any trace of Adam's original idea and skill. Feeling angry and lost, Adam is demanded by the wavy curator to explain how the alien occupation improved his life on Earth. In his attempt to respond, confusion and indignation prevail, leading him to simply run away. Returning home to a surprised family, Adam is greeted with hugs from his mother and sister, who understand the difficult situation he faced and don't blame him for being unable to cope with the demands of the Vuvs. At Adam's home, insomnia haunts him. He heads to school, where they've taken down the wall with his artwork. Chloe greets him there, expressing admiration for Adam's painting and regret that it was removed. She also laments the haphazard end to their relationship and the seemingly dreadful nature of life. Adam shares her sentiments, and once again, he decides to change the world. He begins creating a new painting on another wall, titled Landscape with an Invisible Hand, with Chloe assisting him. And what do you think? Is it worth betraying your ideals for money and a better future? Share your opinion in the comments. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.